And I feel like if people who question me or question my character, are they really your friends? Just want your time. I just want your time. So let's just get into it. So I'm the type of person who likes to check in. I like to call my friends. I like to make sure they're okay. I like to call, people who I consider my associates to make sure they're okay. Like I'm that type of person who want to check in just to make sure people are doing good. If they need something and I'm able to help, I want to be that person to help them. But I feel like with that, sometimes people misconstrue that. Like sometimes people misconstrue like, because I'm a jovial person, like I love to joke. I am a jokester. I am very sarcastic, very sarcastic. And I feel like sometimes, like I said, people misconstrue that and to think that I'm not someone that should be taken serious. Like because I joke with you doesn't mean that I don't deserve to be, respected, or I don't deserve to have the same level of respect and regard like anybody else. And I've been going through these situations lately. Like, y'all really feel like people don't respect me, and I think they don't respect me simply because I joke a lot. I am a joker, and so for me, the way I show love to people is by breaking the ice. My life is very serious. As you guys know, I have 2 kids. I'm a single mother, and my daughter has sickle cell, and with that, it's serious, and it's a chronic disease, so it's a day-to-day thing that you go through. And then I said again, saying I am a single mother, so it's like that part of my life is super serious. The mom hat comes on, and then I have to worry about working to provide for them, and then cooking and making sure they have food, and then getting the things that they need. So again, that part of my life is super serious. But when I'm talking to my friends or associates or just people I don't know, the last thing I want to do is be serious. I want to, break the ice, as I said. People go through things, and I feel like the best way to not get over what you're going through, but just to help with the process is laughing. I think laughing is the best medicine. I think smiling is the best medicine that anyone can ever have. And so, like I said, people tend to categorize me as to being like this jokester chick. So because she's so jokester, she's so jovial, she's so sarcastic, that means like I shouldn't take her serious. And that means that, her feelings are really valid. Her feelings aren't valid. Or, I shouldn't respect her as I respect someone else who is, let's say, more so serious. And to me, I think it's hurtful. I think it's wrong, because I feel like I have feelings too. And I feel like if I show love and if I show respect, I feel like that should be given to me. And it's not to say that just because I do ABCD, that everyone should do ABCD, but simply I think everybody deserves love. I think everybody deserves to be respected. And I feel like I'm not getting that, not with everybody, just certain people. I'm not getting what I feel like I deserve. And all I require with anything and anyone is just, transparency, honesty, and respect and love, hopefully, with, friends, family, whoever it is. That's what I require. And I feel like it's not wrong of me to require that. So I want to come on here and get you guys feedback. I want you guys to help me try to understand if I'm the only person that goes to that, because I feel like it's horrible. Like it's a horrible place to be in. I feel like, it's sad, and I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to be that girl who is so bubbly and so happy, and then people are always saying like, oh, you're still the same, or really, dang, Kiana, you're really the same.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What do you want me to do? Like, will you want me to be something I'm not? And so I really started to question myself, like, girl, like, should I change? Like, should I conform to the way people want me to be so that I can fit the standard of being respected like everybody else? Should I be that person that, makes people comfortable and make myself uncomfortable in the process?
This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me.
What should I do? And so I had to ask myself, like, is that me? Would I be true to myself by catering to other people's feelings? No. And like I said, my life, my personal life is super serious. So for me, I'm not gonna be super serious in my social life. Like, who wants to be super serious? I was never that way. I've always been such a jovial person. And it's just like, it takes me back when I hear certain things like, oh, you joke too much, or you're just, you know, you never take anything serious. It's like, I don't need to take what should I get from the grocery store serious. I don't need to take what should I watch on TV first. Like, there's just things, I feel like there's a time and place for everything. And for me, when I'm joking, I feel like there's a time to joke, and that's when I joke. And if it's not, then I don't. But I don't feel like I'm one of those people who just like, you know, for instance, you know, I don't know, what president should you vote for? Oh my God, you know, no. I'm like, okay, you know, first of all, that conversation is, I don't talk about politics to nobody, but when it comes to, you know, my kids, or it comes to figuring out what to place in my apartment, or what kind of vehicle I want, or stuff like that, it's like, it's more of a serious conversation. But when it comes to like, you want to go to a party, or, you know, we're talking about some dude or something like that, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, you know, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, okay. No, I'm not that type. I'm like, oh girl, what he said, what? Girl, what he do? Where he at? You won't pull up? I'm that chick. I ain't gonna pull up because I'm a punk, but I can watch. Let me not slander, I'm not perjure myself. But I'm that chick that wanna have fun. Like, I wanna have fun. I wanna, you know, just be me. And I feel like I shouldn't have to not be myself just for other people. And I feel like if people who question me or question my character, are they really your friends? Like, seriously, people who constantly question who you are, or constantly ask you questions, or constantly tell you that you're this or you're that. And that's something I've been talking about one of my friends. Oh, I can't talk. When I post certain things on social media, it's like I get so much backlash from people I know, people I don't know, and it's just like, why can't I be me? Like, why can't I be comfortable in what I'm doing? And it annoys me, because it's like, sometimes it's hard for people to, you know, even be vulnerable enough to post something, post their face, their body, whatever it is. And who are you to tell them that you don't like what they're posting? No one asked you to watch it. No one asked you to like it, love it, comment on it. No one asked you to. So I just feel like sometimes people need to sit back and see what they're doing, because you don't know. Maybe that person needed to post themselves to feel confident. Maybe that person felt confident that day and wanted to post themselves. It's just like, you never know. So who are you to judge? Who are you to tell somebody how comfortable you are on who the other person is? Allow them to be who they are. If they're not harming themselves, if they're not trying to, you know, badger somebody, let them be. Like, let them live. We're in 2021. Like, nobody got time to be, you're not my mama, you're not my daddy. You know, even if you were, like, I'm grown. I do what I want to do. And so just appreciate people and show more love instead of hate. Show more love instead of judgment. Like, stop judging what people do all the time and let them live. Just allow people to live. And for me, that's something I've learned. That's something that one of my friends told me, like, you know, you are a grown person. You do what you want to do whenever you want to do it. You have 2 kids who you love and adore, and you take care of. Who cares what anybody else has to say? And that's the mindset I actually had to come up, like, you know, adapt, because it was always, you know, this person saying this about this, or I'm wearing too much makeup, or my boobs are always out, or my shorts too short, or how dare I wear all that makeup, or I pierced my ears. Do you not sleep at night because I do those things? Like, is it really bothering you that bad that I have my boobs out? And it's not even like I have my, like, you don't see nothing. You see Cleveland, like cleavage. I say Cleveland, I know it's cleavage. You see a little bit of cleavage and you go crazy. Like, you know what, Kiana, you look good, girl. Yes, you had 2 kids, yeah. It is so easy to be hateful, and it's crazy. Like, why can't it be the opposite? Why can't it be so easy to encourage, to uplift, to just make sure that person feels loved? Why is it so easy to be hateful and to say negative things to people? I hate that. I really do hate that. So I want to come on here and just to pick you guys' brain as to, am I crazy to think that, you know, sometimes you should just encourage people. Sometimes you don't know what the person's going through. So some people tend to go to alcohol or to drugs. Some people's form of coping with stuff is just laughter or joking. So allow people to live, allow people to love, and allow people to just be who they are, and just encourage them to be who they are and love them for who they are. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, be you, stay true, and don't ever change for it. nobody unless you want to. Bye.